It's comfort food with a flair. Metro Diner just opened a brand new location on 4th Street in St. Petersburg.
And joining us in the kitchen this morning to make one of their signature dishes is Sean Pollard. Good morning.
Good morning.
And then you brought one of your chefs who's going to be doing a lot of the work for us.
He's going to be helping us out.
Yes. We say one signature dish. Look at the spread that you brought us this morning.
We brought a little bit of everything. This is our #1 seller, though, the chicken and waffles with our strawberry butter. But we brought a little bit of assortment of our comfort food right out here for you.
Is it sad that I'm already starting to threaten people over things that I want to dive in?
You're completely right there. You're on it.
Well, in fact, I was talking with your chef earlier. He said that he does notice a lot of pregnant women hanging out in your chef. So I got
perfect for pregnant women. We are definitely perfect for pregnant women.
Well, and it's funny. What is it about a diner and kind of that atmosphere and the food that people love? You guys are growing like crazy. Started in Jacksonville, but now locations everywhere.
Yeah, we have 13. And what it is it's a fun place to come with your family. It's an easy place to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and talk with your neighbors.
Kind of like a look back at the yesteryears,
it
right?
is. And we even have stools at the counter where you can watch the kitchen cook. You can see them in action, and you can kind of get served right over the counter as well.
Like we're doing here.
We're doing it right here.
Chef, what's the chef cooking for us?
We're cooking chicken and waffles. He's dropping down a half a chicken. We serve a half a chicken with a Belgian waffle with fresh strawberry butter, which is the key to everything. And then we serve it with our hot syrup right here with Louisiana hot sauce in our syrup, and it gives it a little flair and a little kick.
Wait a minute, you put the hot sauce in the syrup?
In the syrup, yes.
Really?
Phenomenal. You wouldn't think that's a good connection.
Are we talking about for the chicken and waffles? That goes well with the strawberry butter.
It is. You don't even need syrup on your waffle. The strawberry berry is so good.
Oh, I believe you. I'm so going to fight someone over these right now when we do go to break. But the one thing I want to point out about diners that I've always been intrigued, your menus are huge, and you do have all of these things. Is that more exciting to be a part of? A restaurant that encompasses so many different types of foods like yours?
It is, because what it does is it creates a neighborhood pantry, so to speak. So people can come back and visit us 2-3 times in the same week and not even touch the same category of food. So we get to know our clientele very well, and that's why we're where the locals eat.
Oh, it completely makes sense. And you can go for different meals without overlapping.
Totally. Totally.
Breakfast,
and
lunch?
we do breakfast all day from 6:30 till 8 at night, and then we do lunch all day. We do everything, our whole menu all day long.
That's awesome. Can we go up to this item up here with this? What is this? Jelly all the way up there? What is that?
That's the yohala on the square. It's one of our dishes, and it's challah bread stuffed with cream cheese, bananas, frangelico, and brown sugar.
Oh,
and it's topped with a blueberry strawberry compote and powdered sugar.
Wow.
It's for the sweet tooth, for sure.
That's got the wow factor.
Absolutely. And again, you did bring some lunch we want to bring. And what's over here, too?
Well,
we haven't even touched on this.
Well, we're cooking for you guys afterwards. We're trying to make some eggs and gravies and biscuits for everybody. But we do have a little bit of everything. This is our Pittsburgh salad, and that was featured as well as the yohala on the Triple D show with Guy Fieri back in 2012. And then we have our kick on the huevos rancheros. And then our famous meatloaf, which was also on the Triple D show, and then an award-winning Bold City Burger in Jacksonville. And that
what is it like to get that national exposure, especially when you talk about those big shows that people love? And
it's fun. I mean, I got to be honest. When I started with Metro Diner, I was in Jacksonville, and I couldn't believe how many people would come every day and get in line and stand in pictures, take pictures in front of us just because of the show. So many people follow Triple D, and they really call
well,
around.
And still, it's a whole network over food, you know, and this obsession of, you know, this greatness.
It is. It's a lot of fun to, put the food in front of people because the portions are so big, such a value that, we have a store in Gainesville, and the students take a box home every day. I swear they think of it as 2 meals, 2 for 1.
Absolutely. They should.
So I do have to ask, though, what was Guy Fieri's response when he was on the show?
I wasn't there for the show. Mark DeVoli, our founder, was there, and he loved it. And he's the one that told Mark, you better get ready and start building.
Talk about your founder for a little bit. You said he's a fun guy.
He's a great guy. He's actually, the whole DeVoli family is phenomenal. They're from Pittsburgh originally, and they live in Jacksonville, and this is where we started in the San Marcos, historic San Marcos neighborhood is where his first store was that he took over in 2000. And in 2012 is when we hit the Triple D, and that's kind of when he started to expand. He opened his second one in Mandarin, Julington Creek area, where Scott was the managing partner there. And so then the DeVoli family ran that for a few years and got in contact with Consul Hospitality we partnered with. And here we are today, 13 stores later. And
the rest is history.
We've got 10 more this year.
Yeah, even we're hoping more locations here in the Bay Area as well.
Definitely coming soon.
All right, how are we doing on the chicken over here? And what do they use in the flour for the chicken? Is it just...
Well, what we do is we brine our chicken for 24 hours, and then we marinate it for 24 hours in our own special seasoning. And then we seed it in our flour, and then we drop it in the fryer. Obviously, it's a half chicken, a thigh, a wing, a leg, and a drum. And then we serve it just like this with the Belgian waffle and the strawberry butter. and it's phenomenal.
Well, I know you have a great website people can go to, find your locations, and again, tell people where the newest location is.
Our newest location is 5250 4th Street North in St. Petersburg.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here this morning. We don't want Natalie fighting with everybody over the food, so are we going to have enough to share? And
we've got plenty to share, definitely. We got to make sure we cook.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
Our pleasure.
We appreciate
Thanks for having us in.